I don't really care right now. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. I know that's wrong, but I'll fix it later, okay? After this video, I'll figure out how it was and I'll fix it. So next video I do will actually hit the right number, okay? Well, they don't know what hurt them, okay? I know it's not the way I do it, but if I have to, I'll fix it later, okay? Yeah, and upload those videos as well. Okay, guys. Yeah, someone told me I should fix the numbers. I'll fix it after this. So this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna watch BR double triple six and see what he natural day in hell or something. I don't know. I'm just 20. I'm watching a little bit. I'm watching
this realm is about sin. You want sin? There you go. There's your sin.
Cash.
But I think the question that's on everybody's mind is, if this is hell, then what exactly does heaven look like?
Hell is in Michigan.
Hello, everyone. My
name is Hell does freeze over.
666, and today we will be looking into the nature of heaven from the Has-Been Hotel universe and why it may not be the ideal place that Charlie has in mind. The first thing that we can say for certain is that the heaven we see in Has-Been Hotel isn't the same heaven we know from Christianity. People aren't sorted into heaven and hell in ordinance to the Bible. There may be a God, and there are angels, including cherubs, as it has been leaked by Vivzy-Pop on the latest Honeycast regarding the show. However, notice how all the cherubs are little sheep, rather than flying chubby babies. From this, we can gather that the denizens of heaven could have varied animal-like appearances, just like the denizens.
I did not see any of this, so I'll be back in a minute, guys. I have to do a thing real quick. Back in a minute. Oh crap! I hate when that happens. Whenever these new things, they always pop out. Candy canes. No, I'm not a narwhal who does that. One of these days, I actually show myself with this. He'll see it in the I'm doing something right now. It's I need to read it out. I need to hear it out. Sunday, I'm busy. Whistle? I don't see what's anywhere. I don't know what it is. She's in. Okay. Hear me? She's in. Yeah. Yeah. So I gotta do that first and that. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Reptar cereal. Yummy. Here's the cereal. It's balls. This looks like This looks like it's made of aluminum or aluminum. Did I keep it in the box? No. If I do this, I'm gonna put this in the baggie. I'll do it right now so I don't forget this. I'm keeping this container. This container looks cool. Why am I losing these? So I got some. Okay. Hey, guess what, guys? I went to the store. I went to the Five Below store today and bought some Jawbreakers and some Reptar cereal. And I bought some Reptar cereal. But it's the ripoff. It's just an empty container. It's an empty container, so there's no Reptar cereal actually in this. But now time for what I was going to watch earlier with this person.
So we all know that Has-Been Hotel takes place in hell. And we know
Hell's
for
in
the
Michigan.
most part
It's hard
what
from
this
here.
realm is about. Sin. You want sin? There you go. There's your sin. But I think the question that's on everybody's mind is, if this is hell, then what exactly does heaven look like? Hello everyone, my name is Blue Raven 666, and today we will be looking into the nature of heaven from the Has-Been Hotel universe and why it may not be the ideal place that Charlie has in mind. The first thing that we can say for certain is that the heaven we see in Has-Been Hotel isn't the same heaven we know from Christianity. People aren't sorted into heaven and hell in ordinance to the Bible. There may be a God, and there are angels, including cherubs, as it has been leaked by VivisiPop on the latest Honeycast regarding the show. However, notice how all the cherubs are little sheep, rather than flying chubby babies. From this, we can gather that the denizens of heaven could have varied animal-like appearances, just like the denizens of hell. This would explain why Molly, Angel Dust's sister, is a spider humanoid, instead of being human in appearance. This image I found from the artist Aspen Arts could very well accurately depict the similarities in appearances. It could be that even if the has-beens at Charlie's Hotel find redemption, their appearances aren't likely to change that much. But is heaven really the ideal place for reformed sinners? Or is Charlie, in fact, wasting her time? After Charlie makes her announcement on the news, nobody really seems to take particular interest in her idea. Katie Killjoy clearly states that nobody in hell really cares about being a better person, and that there isn't any proof that Charlie's plan even works. And I feel like those statements are somewhat justifiable. If I'm signing up to be rehabilitated, I want all of my work and effort to mean something and turn up some results. There's something else we need to keep in mind. Heaven is home to the exterminators. You know, those things that come down to hell to slaughter demons every year. Who's to say
I might
anyone
get
in
corona
hell
now.
wants to be where those things are? And who's to
Listening
say
China.
heaven's denizens will want former
fucking
demons and
dead.
sinners in their realm? If I were a denizen of heaven, I would almost feel cheated. I mean, I put all this hard work while I was alive to go to heaven, being told time and time again that there are no second chances after my time on earth is up. And here's all these guys from hell that are getting a second chance. I'd be a little salty. I'm not gonna lie, I would be a salty raven. However, there could be a side to heaven that we don't know about. A much darker side that, if proven to be true, could paint the entire show in a whole new light. For one thing, both heaven and hell seem to have a limited capacity. Why would hell have to undergo an extermination every year if that wasn't the case? We even get a glimpse of heaven in the background, and it appears to resemble a planet more than anything. Not only that, but it appears to be smaller than hell as well, looking similar in comparison to the moon in terms of size. So it could be that heaven is a smaller world than hell is, which limits the number of denizens heaven is able to accept even further. This could say a lot about the God of the has-been universe as well. I could see him being a very picky and choosy fellow who feels nothing for those who already lost their place in heaven. Alistair could actually be right in his statement that the best chance everyone in hell had of getting into heaven was back when they were alive. It could be that getting a sinner into heaven could involve more than just stopping their sinful behavior. They might have to endure punishment and repent to atone for the sins they committed as well. What would that involve exactly? I'm not sure, but the road to redemption is bound to vary greatly from person to person. Afterwards, that individual would essentially have to become a saint and never commit a sinful act again.
What Charlie
until
though?
they are
Charlie
deemed
because
worthy
still
of
going to
heaven.
have.
And that may not even be guaranteed either. Honestly, the more I look into this, the bigger...
Wow, it's true. Gun bomb. My question is, what Charlie? Would Charlie still be in hell, or would Charlie go to heaven? That's the question. Because Charlie's the only person that lived in hell her life.
of a clusterfuck it becomes. This might even be intentional. The easiest way to get into heaven was being a good person in life. If you are evil, that's the mark you left behind on the world. There's no way you can change that. It essentially makes sense that getting into heaven from hell is virtually impossible. The fact that our main characters are in hell now could mean that for some, redemption just isn't going to happen. no matter how long they go through Charlie's rehabilitation program. All of this could explain Lucifer's implied attitude towards Charlie's cause as well. He knows that there are evil people, like Alistair, like Valentino, like Vox, who just can't be saved. And it could be that he doesn't want Charlie to be hurt or discouraged by that fact. The nature of heaven could be what caused Lucifer to rebel in the first place, because he was able to see how strict the system was and how difficult God had made it for the creations that he loved oh so much to join him in the afterlife. Of course, that's just a theory. A has-been theory. There, I said it. Are you happy now? Are you not yet entertained? Oh my gosh, was that cringe or was that cringe? That's all I have for this video, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. My name is Blue Raven 666, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Feeling like the whole fam needs a fresh up. It's buy one, get